Hi guys, welcome back. Week 8 in ENV101 Environmental Science. We have got a pretty typical week for you this week. It has been a busy weekend. Here we are, the 1st of December, and we are just diving right into it still. Okay, we're on the downhill slide of this class, guys. We got a lot to go on this week. Pretty typical week, like I said. I got a couple chapters I want you to take a look at. I want you to read chapters 14, which is environmental hazards and human health, and chapter 15, which is air pollution, climate change, and ozone depletion. We're going to kick that around quite a bit as far as climate, ozone, all that other fun stuff, air pollution. We're going to kick that around into discussions. Actually, in the discussions this week, I want you to think about some of the areas that you lived in, and have you seen any development in your community that's related to the climate? One good example is they may have recently purchased more snow trucks because your area has a lot of snow. You may have to have different air conditioners because you live in a really different dry environment. Probably most of the folks in the class, though, live on the East Coast. So we're going to be dealing with some different environments that you would find other than what you would on the West Coast and in the deserts. I know that when we kick this around, I'm going to kick some of that around. Within how many different climate conditions have you lived, and do you take steps to improve your air quality in your living space? I do. I make sure that the filters are changed in the air conditioner. We condition our air here, and this is in St. Louis, where in the spring, summer, mostly in the fall, allergies are horrible because of the pollen in the air. The corn is horrible for allergies. And come here. There we go. Puppy again. He's got something he's not supposed to have. He's joining me here for a minute. He'll go away. He'll get bored here in a minute. Anyway, so we're going to be kicking that around. I know that it used to be people talked about, I'm going to move to Arizona because I have allergies, I have bad sinuses, all this other fun stuff. And actually, Arizona, New Mexico, they have a cactus out there that is horrible for allergies. Some pollen that it gives off is just terrible. It's worse than anything that we have here in the Midwest. But anyway, not that matters. We'll talk about that. We'll kick that around quite a bit in the discussion. And kick that around there. So we also have a quiz to do. It's a very typical week, like I said. You have a quiz that's due at the end of the week. Make sure that you read the chapters. Make sure you read the PowerPoints. Go through those. Other than that, it's a pretty typical week. Let's make sure we get the readings done before you take the quiz. That is due by next Saturday. Discussions jump in before Wednesday. Also wanted to mention that the surveys are coming out this week, so look for those. You'll be able to, it's important, guys, that we get some good, honest feedback. If you enjoyed the class, you didn't enjoy the class, what was it that you didn't like about it, what was it you did like about it, you didn't like these videos, you did like these videos, just let me know. Kind of give us some feedback. What can we do to make this class better? What can we do to make your next class better? And let's go from there. It's very important to us. We really appreciate your feedback. So, yes, I did shave, if you're wondering. If you can imagine, I had a goatee. It was hanging down. But anyway, that had to come off. I had to play Santa Claus this weekend, and I had to glue on a beard. And that stuff hurts. And so to do that, I had to shave off my beard to glue on a beard. Yeah, weird, isn't it? Anyway, that's what I got this week, guys. Let's have a great week. Call, text, email, whatever you need to do to get a hold of me if you have any questions. Check your grades. We're getting close to the end. Do not wait till the 11th hour to come to me with a problem that you see with your grades. Get with me now. If I've missed something, and that's possible, I'm not saying I'm perfect by any way, shape, or form. Just ask my wife. I'm just saying, give me a text, give me a call, whatever. Let's figure out what's wrong with your grade if you see there's an issue there. I've gone through most of it. I don't see any issues right offhand, but if you see something I don't, by all means, please let me know. Let's get that fixed as quickly as possible. All right, guys, let's have a great week, and I'll talk to you soon.